Hi, everybody.
Hello there.
I'm Jerry.
And I'm Linda.
I'm Peter Noone.
We're the Newcomers. We are so thrilled today to have an entertainment icon. We don't really have to introduce him, but you've heard his songs. Kind of Hush, Henry VIII, Mrs. Brown, you've got a lovely daughter.
I'm into something good. She's a must to avoid. Wonderful world, the end of the world. If I was a rich man, I've got to pick a pocket or two. No,
So that's all we have time for today, everybody.
Yeah.
Thanks. We're just he's about to go on stage, so we're a little pushed for time, but we wanted to talk to him because it's special to have him in the Villages. But you're no newcomer to the Villages.
I've been here lots of times. I've tried to figure out how maybe 20 times I've been here.
What do you think about the Villages?
I love it actually, and I've been here enough times now that I go around the roundabout that way instead of like all the other English people going around it that way and screaming and shouting at all the people who are going the correct way. And I like it. It's very clean and tidy and lots of nice people. So.
You're doing 2 shows today, and you go around and do this all over the country, don't you?
All over the world actually, but this year a lot in this country we've got like 60 something American concerts this year. So, you know, we're going to keep going for another 10 years. You know, that's the mantra of the band is 10 more years, and it has been for about 10 years, so we'll do as long as we can.
No, we're new to this getting old thing, but
No.
I know my joints hurt and it's rough, but people tell me, and I have not seen you yet, I'm going to see your show today,
Yeah.
that you are full of energy and you give it all every single time.
Because it's my job, you know what I mean? It's like the good thing about being an entertainer is you do it as well as you can, and sometimes you never get any complaints. Like if you're a plumber and you fix somebody's sink in 1964, all you get now would be complaints. Like it's still leaking, you know, it needs a new washer and everything. When you make a record, that's it. So the records are still around, and no, you know, anybody who bought them is too old to complain now.
I did a little prep, although I didn't have to. I've sung all your songs. I love them. We're on the front row tonight. We're going to be right there singing along with you.
Are you wearing that Beach Boy shirt?
Isn't that awful?
I thought you might like it.
I do like it. It's nice. It's nice. So I'm sorry. You sit in the front row. Go on, ahead.
Well, one more thing. We just wanted to say that, and if we're wrong, please correct us. But from my research, you've been married for over 50 years.
64.
Amazing.
And
Amazing.
I got the right one first time. You see.
That's
in the
incredible.
entertainment business, isn't that amazing?
Not really. I think Paul McCartney would have been married that long as well, but his wife died. You know, I think Justin from the Moody Blues has been married 64 years. I know a lot of my friends have been married a long time. We're from another generation when, like,
That's right.
you know, if you talk to those people's parents, the most important thing in their world was their family. And, you know, I was taught by priests, and they told me when I was a kid, you know, the most important thing is, first of all, you take care of yourself. You've got responsibility for your own body, and then you've got to take responsibility for your family, your aunties, your uncles, your nieces, your nephews, and when they're all taken care of, then you can move on and take care of it.
Gotcha.
I've been working just to take care of my missus right now.
What a
That's
blessing.
wonderful, yeah. I know you're in a rush. Do you have a favorite song?
You know, every day it's a new favorite song. You know, I think I'm into something good. You know, because it starts off well. It's like woke up this morning feeling fine. That's basically what I try to do every day.
Well, I've listened to a lot of your songs, and your voice is so pure, and Into the World is another favorite.
Yeah, that's one. I'm going to do that one today.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful.
You know, Rocky and the Rollers cut us. They only let us do 50 minutes, so we don't get to do everything we want to do. But maybe I'll go over a bit. Which show are you coming to? The first one or the second one?
Second one.
Okay, we can definitely go over on that one. There's no one after us. But you know, we've got to make sure that people aren't asleep. You
Well, you know,
That's
after
right.
8 o'clock here, there's no, that's,
You know, I know the 50 thing because he says you can only do 50 minutes because a lot of the men in there can only go about 50 minutes.
That's right.
last question. Do you have any story you can tell us that is not common knowledge that you haven't told too many people about your career in the entertainment business?
When I was a small child, I dreamed that one day I would get to see Wildwood, Florida. And today that dream came true.
You are so lucky.
We're going to close this out, but at the end, when at the end I'm going to say, see you when you get here. Would you join us and say see you when you get here and point at the camera?
Okay, yeah.
All right. That's going to do it for our adventure today with Peter Noone. You know him from the Hermits. Wonderful, great guy. Took the time. He's rushed and he still did it for us.
I'll see you when you get here.
That's perfect.
So long, everybody.
Bye-bye.
See you when you get here.
Excellent.
Excellent. Thank you so
How long
much.
before they get
Thank you. They'll be here.